How we doing, man?
Doing good, man. Doing good. How about you?
Doing well.
Doing some web stuff right now, so we're streaming to our web. Christian Cologne. Just first of all, man, I was talking to Paulo earlier, and
That was better than anything I
how rewarding is it for you guys who've gone up and down, back and forth to Omaha, to be here and make the roster, man, and be here for your second year in a row?
Yeah, I mean, it's special. It's special to be here with these guys. They're brothers. We always say the same thing, and but for me and Paolo, it's kind of crazy because we've won in TripleA. We've won championships in TripleA together. So to do it up here as well, I mean, that'd be a huge accomplishment, and they can get no better than this. So we're just excited to be here, and hopefully contribute a little more than we've been. But it's just we're happy to be here.
Yeah, man. I was talking to Guthrie about what do you do with your Twitter? He's giving away stuff. How do you guys use your social media to interact with the fans?
Well, just like that, make sure that you stay in touch with them, let them know that they're very important in this run, because they are. They're when we play here, they're the back. They're our bone. They're our strength. They're our backbone. So I just feel like you stay on social media, you send out a few tweets, give away some stuff, for the kids, maybe tickets or something if they're lucky, and it's a good thing.
I've never had that conversation with the manager where he says, "Hey, we're going to send you to AAA." I can imagine it's disappointing. I mean, you're a first rounder. You know nothing but winning. You've won at that level, but do you have in the back of your mind, I'm going to come back and make that run for the postseason? Is that on your mind at that particular time when you get that call?
Yeah, because you have to be positive when there's a time of like you said, it's tough to hear you going down there, and But I told myself, go down there, get your at bats, and look at the positive, and come back here and maybe help, help the team win. That's what it's about.
You got an advantage though, or had an advantage when you went down. You've got the ring. How do the guys look at you guys that has some, you and Frankie, for instance, you guys have the ring, you come down, and you can give some advice to some of those younger guys. I was talking to Gore, it's like, once upon a time, man, he was thinking about just hanging it all up. I mean, how do you keep guys like that motivated and tell them they've got a shot?
Well, you wear the ring to the field, and you let them see it, and but it's mainly how you go about it every day, how you go about your demeanor and your personality every day when you get to the field. That's how it was when I was down there. I worked and I led by example, and some of those guys saw that I was part of a big run last year, and they felt like they could follow me when I was doing AAA, and it's a good thing. It's really exciting to see that.
What's it like to be around these guys as far as last year was a good team? A lot of people say this year is a much better team. You impact, you get guys like Young on this team, you got Morales on this team, both Moraleses for that matter. Guys that can really make an impact. How do you feel about this year's team?
It's a lot better. It's just the depth that we have. I feel like we have a lot of depth, and that's good for winning teams. You gotta have that. But our lineup is just well balanced. When you have Alex Gordon and Alex Rio hitting in 8th and 9th, that's pretty scary. So it's just a matter of getting it done now, just like we've been doing.
How familiar are you with New York?
We've been there, quite a bit, playing the Yankees and stuff, and I got to go, and I don't know a whole lot about it, but I knew enough to feel comfortable over there.
Yeah. What about the Mets?
Now, I know their history. They got great history. I know some of their guys. I play with Harvey. And I've always been a David Wright fan. And what David Murphy's doing right now, it's unbelievable. So I keep my tallies on them. And see what they're about.